my way, get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Carry here for Trevion Henderson. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You look at this Raiders defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Here's May. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it. Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. To the air, May. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll throw with May. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best
in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. May. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Looking to put a drive together.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. You look at this Patriots defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18, pioneer. Ready.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Ready.
First down.
60.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. Randolph. And now the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Down the left sideline. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Harrison Vivas to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready, go. Cougar 19, Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. Check out.
Following the fumble recovery, Randolph. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd
and 20 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Randolph. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready? 8, Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Genty. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On the jump. Buffalo 18. Here we go. Start.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On play action, May. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing here is May. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's May. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Bell. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on the first down.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. First down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect it with his legs for that first down pickup.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Drake May keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Patriots take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a winning touchdown. Ashton Genty. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Raiders 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week they're coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
He's got this to Williams, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, 66 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum, and not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of ways in different ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to throw now on first down. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down is May. Complete here. It's Hyde. And brought down, but now before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Second down and 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Pats will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. I mean, man, somebody got to do it. I tell you, watch, do it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing to start the drive. Randolph. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football back at their own 17. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go. 18, Bronco 80, 60 Bobcat, 60.
Operating from the gun. Randolph. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. It's another one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And that is incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. It's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Henderson running straight ahead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Off the play fake, here's May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he will have the Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He was stopped on the play by Jaquan Brisker. Now with 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They run once more with Henderson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Here's May. He's got the 1st down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Las Vegas, first down.
Seven Pirates.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Milton Williams able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Second down.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
65 count. Get it. 19, 18, 19 tight.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to fourth down.
Back to 60. Here we go. 70 Lions.
They'll try and throw for it here. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
19 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught by Tucker. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's second and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Raiders! Brock Bowers from 10 yards out. And the Raiders get a bit closer. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they're giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Throw left side complete. That's Bailey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the handoff, Henderson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Not in any rush offensively. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line.
Henderson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
A great effort there. With a 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Randolph. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. This game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
36-yard line.
Back to throw. Randolph. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 15.
19 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Brings up 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Raider
looking to throw. Randolph. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
19 targets.
2nd and 5. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
60 Bobcats. 60.
They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for another Las Vegas.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
That'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And they're going to get the two-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target. And that's how you share the defense.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with May. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Got it. Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. Come in. Switch. Track 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Randolph. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 45 yards. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And now once again, the Raiders are going to go for 2.
the Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing here is May. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Yards to go.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. May. That is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
56, Raiders 34.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. He's on his way. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty, 76 yards. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The Raiders will line up for the
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
To the air, May. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They'll throw with May. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Bailey. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. To To throw, it's May. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, May with it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 21 yards away. And the Patriots tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in 1 game. It was first done by Sid Luckman of the Bears in 1943, then by Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 54, and now that mark equaled here in this one.
20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost...
It's caught inside the 25. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Vegas. First and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And that will get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Okay, ready?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
70 Lions.
Back to throw. Randolph. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What